Crypto.
Alrighty, on to the last player I need for completing Quavo's quest is a Steph Curry. I already have one common moment of his. I'm looking for a rare or S1 common as more of a long-term investment. I've got more funds up, and here are all Steph Curry's moments. If we just look, the cheapest are S2 commons that range from $16 to $60, and then it jumps up for this S1 common moment at $335. I've had my eye on that moment for a while just because I'm very big on Series 1 moments. It is a common I like to usually invest in rare Season 1s, but those can be, upwards of 500, even easily $1,000 for headline players like Steph Curry. So this feels like the one that I kind of want to invest in. All-Star games, I think I mentioned in an earlier part of this video that All-Star games are not something I usually like to invest in just because the magnitude of those games are much more diminished than a regular season game or definitely a playoffs game. So I kind of skip over those. The next rare is Amigal for $880, and that blows my budget out of the water. If we didn't have a legendary pack on the way, I probably would have considered this maybe, but it is a very, very steep price. And again, that's the lowest ask. And then everything else is kind of way out of my price point easily. And that's your hollow icons, your season 1 special packs. So likely not going to, definitely not going to go past that. So kind of my holding line is right around here. Do I invest in a 335 common season 1 or series 1 or a common season 2? Looking at my budget, I've got my budget is $500. My spend so far is this $275. So my leftover or left to spend is over here is the 500 minus the 275. If I go after this Curry at 335, again, I've had this my eye on this as more context. I'm about $110 over budget. So this is where I tend to kind of revisit before I pull the trigger on all this stuff. Probably can't save money on the commons. That's probably the best price I'm going to get for the KDs and the Trae Youngs. So do I pull the trigger on the LeBron at 180? Maybe. I could try to find something cheaper to keep myself in budget. If I go back to my LeBron James, where I've got this filter for add more funds filter for LeBron James, I'm looking at what's available here. This 145 is the one I am looking at. This is the no look 3-pointer. I don't think I went for the lowest. I went for something that was a little bit higher for a better serial number. Yeah, I could save a little bit of money if I go after one of these $30, $75 ones. So there's no amount of science or math that's going to tell you which the right decision or not. I'm a long-term investor, so saving a little bit of money here probably is going to end up being a wash anyways if I'm going to hold on to these for many months, likely years, assuming Top Shot is around for long term. I'm probably just going to pull the trigger and just say, you know what, it's a little bit over budget, but I'm making a conscious choice that the Steph Curry S1 common is going to hold value and likely going to appreciate from here. For LeBron James, no look was a very, I don't think that game, I don't remember that game mattered, but it was just a very kind of cool, fun moment. And so, the 180 is a good look there potentially. So, and that's what's a season 2 common. And so after this season, the S2s are going to be, we're going to move off of S2. And so S1s and S2s, I think generally because they're the intro kind of series for Top Shot, are going to hold more value than the future series. So I think my gut tells me I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet on this one, spend a bit more for this one, and then pull the trigger on the Steph Curry S1 common that I've been looking at for a while. So that puts me at about $600 spent.
Crypto.